Hello Filipino! Welcome back to the show where we bring you alternative views on Filipino news. Like Super Croc! If you haven't heard already, a giant 21-foot saltwater crocodile was caught in Bunawan Town, Luzon del Sur in southern Philippines. This croc is huge. This is like some Lake Placid As of right now, the croc is in an 8,611 square foot pen secured by 4-foot tall concrete walls topped by welded wire in Bunawan Town, Agusan del Sur, where it was caught. The croc hasn't eaten for 6 days since its capture, although wildlife officials say that the crocodile this big can go without eating for 6 months. Activists from the softcore porn group People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, are demanding the release for the giant crocodile. But the mayor from the town where it was caught refuses, saying it poses a threat to residents. Of course we want that crocodile to survive, because after all, a crocodile that big, who knows how old it is? It probably survived 2 world wars already. And I'm sure Gucci is already eyeing that crocodile, wondering how many purses can we make with that? And in less frightening news, the Philippine National Police is on normal alert except for certain areas in Mindanao on the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks in the United States. The police assured that there are no specific threats from known groups who may have links to local or foreign terrorists. I can't believe it's already been 10 years since the 9/11 attacks, and I'm guessing we've been in Afghanistan and Iraq for just about the same amount of time, and almost no end in sight to that prolonged conflict, even though we've only just recently taken out Osama bin Laden. My heart goes out to those who have family and friends in the service, who are in Iraq or in Afghanistan right now, or to those of us who have family members in the service in the Philippines. And we should all remember those who sacrificed their lives for our freedoms. Let's not let their sacrifice be in vain. And in other news, the Cebu City government will install 50 closed-circuit television cameras in 50 intersections of the city, among other things, to prevent crimes and monitor traffic and vehicular accidents. The project is estimated to cost the city around 17.5 million pesos, with each camera costing 350,000 pesos. This, of course, was a reaction to a botched robbery that happened at the Robinson's Place Mall. 3 robbers and 2 security guards died during a botched holdup of an armored car that was transporting money to a mall. The robbery occurred at 9:30 a.m. in Robinson's Place Mall. The 1.2 million pesos that the robbers took from the bank teller of a China bank was recovered in full at the scene. A 4th robber, said to be the mastermind and who got hit in the butt in the police pursuit, is still at large. Now, I understand the public's concern. Actually, I'm from Cebu City, and I know exactly where this place is. I've driven in and around that city. And let me tell you, there are some intersections, busy intersections, that don't have a functioning traffic light. And how does the public expect that these cameras will actually function after they've been installed, if they will ever be installed? Because most of the time, the money goes into the hands of these politicians and these officials, and then there are no results. The article says these men have been in crimes before in other cities. First of all, these suspects should have been in a police database where they could have been tracked to prevent this kind of crime from happening. And to end today's show, we will talk about racism. Yep! Filipinos in the UK cried foul as British tabloid columnists talked about buying Filipino dwarves. Yeah? The Sun columnist and Mophead spokesperson, Rod Little, wrote they should have bought a team of 25 Filipino dwarves to carry them on a giant golden litter all the way up the M6. This referring to couple Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt when they chartered an entire train express for their kids and entourage. And this, of course, was the same classy tabloid magazine that had people turn in pictures with them and their cutout of Junrey Balawing, the 18-year-old 22-inch tall Filipino who Guinness declared the world's smallest man. The Sun printed a cutout of Balawing in its March 10th release this year. The next day, it featured photos of their readers posing with their Junrey paper doll, such as DJ Junrey, Junrey in bed, and Junrey in bed with a girl. What do you think? Racist or not? Leave your comments down below. And that's it for today's episode. Please comment, like, and of course subscribe. Links to all these stories can be found in the description box below. And today's Forex for $1 US is at 42.23 pesos. Yeah?